I can't have Philip DeFranco bring back Movie Club in some form of capacity and not try to get my review included. So now that my exam is done, I have to do a movie review. And this is a movie review for Happy Gilmore. I don't know what I do with my hands sometimes when I do that. It's really weird. It's like all over the place. So, Happy Gilmore, Adam Sandler movie. Do I have to go any further? Normally, I'm really not a fan of Adam Sandler movies. I think the only Adam Sandler movie I really, really loved was The Longest Yard, and it's a movie I can still watch today and really, really enjoy. I think that's definitely one of his best movies, and a lot of people might disagree with me, but I really love that movie. Happy Gilmore is weird. Is that a word to describe it? Yeah, it's weird. It's one of those movies where I, at different times, have watched some of it, so I kind of know what it was about, but I hadn't seen it before, so it was my first experience of watching it all the way through. And of course, seeing as it is an Adam Sandler movie, there are funny parts to it, and there are definitely some rememberable... I cannot speak today. Remember some scenes you remember. Well done, Meta. And I guess Happy Gilmore really tells the story of the underdog in some sort of capacity, but this underdog just really is like really an underdog. He doesn't use the right clubs, and like a homeless person is his caddy at some point, and like all these elements. It's just a ridiculous movie, but it works when it's Adam Sandler. It really does work, and obviously you laugh at the funny parts, but there are also a lot of parts where I really, really, really couldn't stop cringing. It was just horrible, and I felt so awkward, and it was just too much of that. And in my opinion, it just wasn't as funny as I thought it would have been. A lot of people, when I told them here at the dorm that I was going to watch it, they said, "You're going to love it, it's going to be hilarious, so much fun," and I just didn't really seem that interested in it when I watched it. It was one of those movies where I did something else on the side. I was, doing my nails. I was, finishing up my exam. I was doing a lot of other stuff than actually focusing on the movie because I got so bored at some points. And I don't know if that's just me, but it was fun, but it just wasn't too interesting. But Adam Sandler still manages to somehow make you root for Happy. You want him to, get through everything and get through the tournament, and you want him to win, and in the end where he's like, the ball is on that big thing, and it's just, in the end I was just, oh, come on. That's just stupid. Really? You're gonna go there? Okay. It's fine. Whatever. I really did feel ridiculous when watching it, and I guess it's one of those movies that you enjoy more as a teenager or as a kid. I think I would have enjoyed it more if I watched it when I was, 15? Something like that. I think I would have laughed my ass off. Here, it was just the specific points where it's like, oh, this is so ridiculous, I just have to laugh. And, that doesn't make it a good movie in my book. So you have to give props to Adam Sandler. I think he can be really, really funny, but he can also be really, really, really shitty, which he has proved in the last few years. Like, really, really shitty. So I'm gonna stop now. I'm not gonna trash the movie anymore. Yeah, it was a movie. Meh. That's probably all I'm gonna say. Meh movie. I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe if I had like a 15, 16-year-old brother, I would probably tell him, go for it, watch it, it'd be fun. People my age, not so much, just watch something else, to be honest.